What's good, y'all? Long time no see. Welcome to Zenkai Station, the greatest podcast in Sector Vibe, bringing you good times and dopeness personified. Yo, I'm your host, Isaiah, aka Senpai Savage. And joining me, we got
boy over here, Black Kobayashi, not playing no games. Y'all not seeing the full entire lobby. Why is this happening right here? I don't like it, but it's all good. Y'all know we live in the hood. We try and make sure we stay blessed. Don't treat me bad, just treat me good. We already know we got somebody to the next side of me.
With the mischievous grin like Bruno. It's the black god himself. Kurokami, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yo.
I ain't know we was gonna have all that being shown, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, dog. I'm gonna be honest. Look. I ain't know that either. Look, so.
I got boss spot. What's up?
No, bro. They saw the whole crib, dog. It's like,
that's whatever.
It's a bad joint right now. They gonna be looking at me like, "Hey, you need $1, bro." And I'm not gonna be able to say no, bro. Like they're gonna be like, "Well, yes, bro. More than $1, please."
I'll take $1. Shit.
Man, hurting.
Man. All right, so for those who may not actually be viewing us right now while we record it, yeah, we have a live component now to this. We are recording the podcast and as well gonna keep some of the audio format. So those who are listening via audio, yo, don't worry, you ain't missed nothing. You got a nice clean house, it's all good. And to those who,
don't let that man lie to you.
Watch this. Y'all saw the truth.
You saw the truth. I try to make it all nice. Y'all see I had a whole background set up. Look at it.
I mean, you do. Yo, no, you have like a really dope setup. Like, don't worry, it's good. I'm sorry. I'm learning.
No more. I would have at least fake clean, bro. Toss stuff over into a closet just to make sure I look like I'm popping to a low degree. Now I look like I'm just any bull.
No, hold up though. But you know what they say about geniuses though, man? Geniuses are actually they surround themselves in clutter. So like,
man, my grade
is that true?
Is not that good.
Y'all trying to see my room then? Let me stop.
I mean, that's up to you.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna lie. I just be tossing stuff around, and I know where everything's at to some degree.
You see my car, Ike? Water bottles. We're
gonna take a random black break to put some chapstick on.
True. Especially since we're recording during Black History Month. Yeah,
it is.
Power to the people. But yeah, season fucking 2. Man, it feels good to be in front of the mic again and be here with y'all. And for everyone who fucks with us from season 1, thank you for coming back for season 2. Cannot thank you enough. And we just hope to bring you guys better quality, a whole lot more fun, and just great content through and through, and with some good conversation. But it has been a minute since all three of us got together, and we're gonna keep this one a little bit short. So this one's gonna be more free flowing and more conversation. I just want to start. Yo, what's good? How was y'all New Year's and shit? What's poppin'?
Trash. I ain't kissed nobody, bro. Y'all got y'all kisses in?
No, actually, they thought they had COVID.
Ooh,
they didn't. So I was even more salty.
Ew. I mean, I don't know. I would have taken the chance to get the COVID on that, John, but that's just me.
You're not wrong.
You know what? At least I kissed someone for New Year's. Damn.
Congratulations on that, bro.
Thank you.
I am hyped though because like my birthday is coming up, as y'all know. It's gonna be 2.
Hey.
2. So we
22.
We trying to get it litty like never mind. I can't say that right. I can't say litty like a titty. Oh, too late.
I think you can say litty like a titty. I mean,
whatever. I'm gonna get it litty like a titty because I'm trying to be like my man out here. Y'all remember him, Jay Whitty? I can't wait to see that man. I can't wait for this man to
Yo, man. Nah, that man's gonna be too dangerous.
Shout out to the group chat.
Real crash. Only homies all day.
Yo, speaking of the group chat, I really do feel so we have one white homie in the chat, well, 2 white homies, but one white homie particularly in the group chat full of just other POCs, and sometimes I'm like, yo, he real funny, and then other times I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, you just don't get it.
like it's just sometimes the culture just goes overhead, and you gotta just understand it's all right.
That man's dangerous though.
Like, yo, not everyone can be Eminem. It's cool, man.
No,
it's facts.
All right.
Oh, speaking of which, y'all saw that Super Bowl, right?
Of course.
Damn.
Oh
How
man,
could I forget, bro? I was like 5th grade again, just jamming.
Oh my God, my man M came out that joint trying to wild out. They
Right.
really gave him a stage. I said,
Yeah.
yes, sir. But my main person I gotta say I was impressed with, Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna keep it a
Word?
stack.
Actually, so I like Kendrick. I like how he was doing everything. I
Mhm.
think out of his entire discography, they could have picked a better song.
Fair.
That's just me.
I don't know, because if you saw the way that he kind of flowed into each one, because like if you peeped, he had like, I would say he rapped the most.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
for sure.
Because he had like the Mad City, then he went
Mhm.
to We Gonna Be All Right. And
Mhm.
God knows what else he started rapping because he was going all the way in. And like the
Yeah.
way I just love the not only the fact of his music, but his choreography to go along
Oh,
with
for
the
sure.
music.
Yeah, no.
Super flames.
Most definitely.
I think for me, I liked everything he was doing. It was great.
Mhm.
I think the issue that I had was like, if we were looking for hype, performance, and everything, it went from like hype to spoken word, and I respect it.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, oh, we're gonna keep the energy consistent, right?
Mhm.
But then again, I bang with Kendrick regardless.
Right.
You ever have to censor the intro to Mad City because your mom's is watching the bowl right there? Bro, I was like, man down, where you from?
Huh?
I was like,
But like the thing was, like they had to censor it for the Super Bowl. So like I was honestly surprised that he did decide to come out. Like that was the intro. I'm like, yo, they know this is riddled, riddled with nigga left and right. So
I
like,
wouldn't have censored it off. I
I'm
would
not
have
gonna lie, I would have said it, but at the same time, he probably would have had a case.
I was
What
with my
case?
dad. So
In Black
both
History
me and
Month?
said it.
I don't know. I feel as though they are very cautious about certain words being tossed out there.
They are. They definitely
Especially
are.
the Super Bowl, because they know children are gonna be watching, all these
Exactly.
other people. It's one of the biggest watch shows or watch events of all
Y'all already know
TV.
how I feel about kids.
I feel like fuck them kids. No, not y'all kids.
Whatever, bro. This is what you want me to do. Mommy said a bad word. Fucking okay.
I don't know. Don't repeat it.
You gonna
Right.
you gonna repeat it? Because you know what's gonna happen if you do, right?
It's a child, dog.
Child, my ass, bro.
It's a child.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm looking to the camera as I say this. Y'all need to beat your damn kids, okay? We need to go back to a little bit of that because I'm tired. Stop!
Humble yourself.
Why you kill him like that?
You see that, right?
Kill him like that.
Oh my god.
He did me dirty, y'all. He did me dirty.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Too much power behind the producer's control. My bad.
Your hat though. I didn't even peep it.
Yeah, that's
I didn't peep it. I banged with that 100%.
Yeah,
Most
Diggs
definitely.
got power on the back because you
Yes,
try
sir.
to follow my man Ace Power word. Out.
True.
But feeling the vibes for Black History Month.
Yo, but are we gonna talk about 50 Cent though?
I didn't want to bring it up.
$1.50.
$1.50 Dollar General because that
You mean
was
Family Dollar? Like, dog.
that man put
Bro.
some pounds on and did not need to be hanging upside down. You can hear the struggle.
I saw him. I was like, "Who is this bull, bro? Why he look like that?"
I was struggling 450, dog. I was like, look, man, I respect all the fucking shit he's done for G Unit, for people that look like him, for making movies and film and trying to do some business. I was just like, damn, you do not need to be hanging upside down like that, though. This is not the look, G. This ain't it.
I could have swore I heard a trying to get down. I'm like, damn, bro, you all right?
Oh,
Somebody get 50 a water. And Auntie Mary
I guess he a quarter pounder with cheese now.
She
Quarter
did
pounder.
snap. So Mary J. Blige, right?
No,
Oh,
he said quarter
Mary
pounder
J.
with cheese, and I had to take a moment of silence for that man 50.
I tried to bypass it. We back here. Back at square one.
Hey, but look though, Mary J did the fucking thing, yo. She came in, she showed out, and that's what you were talking about because it went from like real live rapping to show performance and kind of like spoken word when it went back to the hip hop section. Because like Mary J came out, and was like, well, I'm the star here, glitz, glamour, thighs all out, saving lives with them shits, hitting the vocals, doing her bop,
Patting her weave.
Yo, when I saw that, I was like, right?
I said that looked like a
headset.
meme ready to
Oh,
happen.
shit.
Don't do it to my auntie, please. Because
Yeah.
she was talking about in her mind, but she should have been one of these. But she came out with one of these. I said, "Oh,
yeah, hold up. Like, it's me and my broken ass headset.
Oh, shit. Oh man,
we all going through the struggle a little bit. It's all good.
It's all good, man.
It's got a big ass head. Broke this shit, man.
Hey, we gonna be all right. Kendrick said it. We gonna, God, nigga, we gonna be all right.
Yo, man.
But yo, yeah, shout out to the Super Bowl halftime performance, man. That was probably the blackest performance I've seen in a long time, and that really made me happy.
Yes,
made me incredibly happy.
Hey, you gotta step up out of here. I'm recording. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute.
And this is the product of being live.
If anything could possibly happen, it would
happen. Hey, it's cool. We live. We about it. It's all part of the process. It's only episode 1, so it's no biggie.
So let me ask y'all a question. What y'all been watching?
Watching,
reading.
Word. Kobayashi, you got that?
I definitely have been watching. I'm trying to think of other things other than Attack on Titan, because I definitely did watch Attack on Titan. And I'm trying to think of what was like the other joint. I saw that Jobless Reincarnation for the first time.
Okay.
That joint was super lit, and I didn't realize it was that lit, and I'm still waiting on the next season. Because the way it started off, it's like this dude gets reincarnated. You know how those isekais usually go.
Yeah.
And he's born into a house where it's an adventurer and like another adventurer who was a mage. So like you had the strong paladin almost looking dude with his sword, sling, and then you had his wife was this mage or whatever. Okay. And like that's where they was really at. The Jobless Reincarnation boy really liked to be more of a mage, so he was like more of a reader, things of that nature. But he was starting off the whole drawing different from a baby, talking about, ooh, look at these heavy knockers, threw me off. Threw me off. And then it's just from that, it enhances over and over again. I mean, just give it a shot, man. Like, cause that joint was crazy. And even to the point where, like, no more isekais, they're like overpowered. And like you see that there's an overpoweredness to them, but then you see this man get trashed. And I mean trashed. It's bad. I'm not gonna say nothing else because it's gonna be too much. We might be able to discuss it another time. I don't want to take too much time with it, but that's like one of my top ones that I'm excited to see more of.
No, I bet. Shoot. On my end right now, I actually have taken like quite a break from anime. Honestly, I'm gonna be right back in my bag, but like I think generally when I watch stuff, I try and watch like, all right, cool, anime or animated sort of show or movie, and then I kind of take like a small break and I go back to like watching, real people acting their asses off. And right now, what I'm watching, I'm trying to catch up with Peacemaker, but I'm also trying to catch up with Euphoria.
Euphoria.
My cohort told me that I gotta watch Euphoria, and I was like, all right. But then they did me dirty, right? Okay. They're like, there's so many penises, and I was like,
don't focus on that. You gotta.
So here's what's up, though, right? Like, they followed it up by saying that like the male nudity and the female nudity,
it's equal. It's 100%.
So I was like, all right, that's cool. But I thought it was about crack. I did not know what I would be watching is Degrassi's big brother.
Yes. That's exactly what I was going to say. Degrassi with sex and drugs.
They were like, you got to watch it. I still haven't seen it. I watched a clip and I was like, this show's going to be a ride.
Yes,
it is.
Episode 1, I'm watching it and I feel myself. I'm like, oh, this shit is depraved. And I'm like, oh, this is tough to watch. This is a lot happening. And then I click episode 2. I'm like, but I'm here now. We gonna finish this.
You in it now.
I'm in this shit now. And by episode 3, I'm just like nodding. I'm like, this is a little too like for me, like knowing high school and just like knowing my youth. I'm like, I know too much, and this is how shit has and will go down. I'm like, okay,
it's factual.
Yeah,
it's very factual, and I like that it's a story that is portraying the ups and downs of trying to get clean with your sobriety, because that's incredibly real, and a lot of people it's almost a perfect representation, because I've seen a lot of times like it's represented but it's not done well. With the relapses, with the coming back, especially with like some of the hard drugs that Zendaya's character has done. actually, is it Daya or Daya?
I'll be calling her Zendaya.
Daya. So Zendaya's character, her name is Rue, has done, and just like what it comes down to, because also like her character struggles with I think it's manic depressive bipolar disorder, and anxiety and other things. So it's like also portraying like mental health, and there's just a lot of depth to these characters, and they're young. They're only in high school, most of them. There's the one character who's a freshman in college, but they're young, and it's unraveling all their stories and piecing together where, you know, the origin point of some of their issues and traumas, and just taking you along that ride to hopefully they get better. And I'm here for it.
And yeah, I got a shout out to Nika King, and that's the woman who plays Zendaya's mom in there, and Zendaya and Storm Reed, and those scenes of how improv it was said to be, it's insane of the level of chemistry they had to build. And like, this is coming from an actor's standpoint, watching it and seeing them constantly go from 1,000 to 100,000, and then bring it all the way back to 0 in so many different ways. It's like the emotions were so clear. Zendaya definitely is probably going to get an Emmy for this.
She better get on board.
Snapped, and I'm like, I used to be a big, I don't want to say a hater of Zendaya, but I was just like kind of a realist with her. I'm like, you know what, Zendaya kind of plays like the same kind of like low key mood rose, low moods, and then like spikes or whatever, maybe here and there, but it's always real like subtle. This John, she said, listen, Adrian McLean, come on. Just want to let you know, stop fucking with my name, okay? And I took that personally, and I gotta make sure I publicly apologize because she came through and snapped.
Yes,
and like snapped. I'm like, this is beyond beautifully done from an actress. This show is like not even just like from an acting standpoint, from a filmmaker standpoint. Because when you see the symbolisms that they put into their designs as far as filming it, like they'll have her running down the street. You're seeing street lights kind of like go out, and it's like to show that this darkness is engulfing her. I'm like, yo, hats off to all y'all. The team is wild.
Cinematography is gorgeous.
Oh my god,
so well, like one well lit, to have all these characters of different like skin tones and heights and sizes, like showing that diversity of cast and being able to light them well, because that can be a bitch in and of itself. So shout out to the production team on that. And then with the cinematography, getting all these angles and what some of these shots symbolizes, Sam, you doing it, bro. You doing it. Keep doing that damn thing. Keep doing it. That's what I'm watching right now.
No cap. I definitely like Fez too. That's my guy. I love how he entered in the first season. I mean, sorry, not the first season. He was chilling. I'm telling you, the boy looked just like Matt Miller, though. I'm not gonna hold.
Yo, real talk.
And I'm like, damn, bro. If they ever did a Matt Miller like documentary, you got to be Matt Miller. I can't hold.
100%. I saw Fez. I'm like, yo, I know like 5 people like you, like 100%. Yeah, I was like, I know 5 people like you, and I'm close with like 3 of them, so it's cool.
And when he smacked that bull up, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Y'all gotta watch the show.
Yeah, that's on.
I didn't even start.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, we get smacked up.
Hey, well, no, you don't know who's gonna get smacked up.
There's so gonna get smacked up, and it better hit.
There's a lot of people that get smacked up, bro. In a lot of different ways.
No, real talk. Real talk. Some you see coming, the other one I did not. I was like, oh, okay. This is left turn.
I'm here for it. Continue. Other than that, I know that they got Evertuera. I can't even say the name of it. That new season came out. What else that I be watching? I don't watch that else. I finally finished The Witcher.
I didn't finish that yet. I'm only 1-2 episodes in. I'm actually also watching Arcane that you suggested.
That joint is fire.
I think like 4 episodes in. Yo, yeah.
Fire. I'm trying to tell you, they even got the emotion on their faces right in this animation. I'm like, yo, this is gorgeous.
Dog. So the first episode, I'm like, all right, yo, this is cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. And then before the time jump hits, I was like, I am sold. Whatever I was thinking before was on a different path, because this ain't it. This is it. This is the shit right now. Yeah, this is just. And the thing is, like, yo, this is like League of Legends shit.
Yeah,
it literally is.
yeah.
It literally is, and it's that's another thing. They snap too. Like I don't
It's
know who's in
interesting.
charge. Go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
It's interesting because like I haven't watched it yet. As you can tell, everything that everyone's just like, oh, you gotta watch now. I'll watch later.
That's kind of how I've been. Yeah.
Not because like of anything. It's just like, bro, I got too much time. An hour of my day schedule, bro. You know what I get done in an hour? That's a paper. That's a
fair.
paper.
Yeah.
So like,
That's real.
but my man's Gerner, he was like, yo, you gotta watch this show. Like, you don't even need to play League to like appreciate this show. And I was like, all right, bet. And for what I've seen,
yeah. Because I'm not playing League, but I'm gonna watch the show.
No, not at all. But the show,
I'll watch him play League, watch him get clapped, but that's it.
Hey, look, man, we can't all be MLG. We can't all be.
Pause.
See, it's interesting to me that you guys have been talking about what you guys are watching, because I've been doing a lot more reading lately.
Okay.
Word.
So I'm just gonna keep it a beam. Webtoon, they're on some shit right now.
Bro, yeah,
like some really good shit. So like, I don't know if y'all saw it. It's weird. It's like slice of life. It's called The Four of Them.
No,
but it's about it's a webtoon about this guy. It's breaking up. It's broken up into seasons.
Yeah.
It's about this guy who has a twin, and it starts off with him being like, my sister's better than me at everything, right? And he's just like, she gets better grades than me. She's more athletic. She's like more popular. It's cool because the one thing she's not going to do is get a girlfriend before me. He's like, especially not this girl who's so nice. I think she likes me. It's cool. And then he comes in. He's on cloud 9. His sister comes in. Hey, by the way, I'm a lesbian. This is my girlfriend. And it's the girl that he likes, right? And basically, it's a coming of age story about, bro, the first season is undefeated. It is so good. No, it like, at first, it's like, this is corny, but then, like, after like getting in a few chapters, like, this is solid, bro.
My man can't take a single dub.
No, because that's the thing. The first season, that man can't take it dub for nothing, and it's good. Like, I recommend you watch it, right? But the first season, come on, bro.
He said, "Don't worry, y'all. I still got women on my side."
Dog
said, "No, I'm gonna take that too, baby boy."
He's living the life of Job. This
Yo, but here's the thing, right? Spoilers. First spoiler alert of the season. The whole first season is about him just being like, not only just like getting over him, the girl that he likes. He's just like, I gotta find someone else. I'm going on dates. I'm gonna find myself. It's cool, and it's basically like him trying to be like, I'm good, denying how he feels, and it ends with like the climax of the arc. He just breaks down. Like girls find him attractive. He's like, oh, it's cool. He's like, I'm gonna go on a date with you, and then he's just like, I don't even want any of you. Like, I'm just hurt, and he just breaks down, and he's just like, my sister better than me at everything. I can't get a girl. The girl I liked was using me to get to my sister, and like it was crazy. And he just breaks down, right? But then it picks up pace because it's not just about him. It's about the girl that he liked, his best friend, and then they're all mutual friend. And then that same story, the girl that he liked was like, no, this is my like friend. I really like you. I just happen to have a crush on your sister. But in his mind, he's like, nah, you were just trying to like use me. So he's like, all right, we're cool, but I'm gonna go this way. The moment he stops focusing on girls, everybody bull just skyrockets in popularity, right?
He becomes a Chad.
Not even. He's a nice dude. He becomes a Chad.
Yeah.
Think about it though. Yeah, think about it, because everyone is throwing this man everything, and then the one girl's just like, hey. So his name is Grillo. His last name is Grillo. So everyone calls him Grillo.
Grillo.
And they're like, hey. And he's just like, yo, and walks by her. And the girl that he likes was like, yo, why don't you talk to me anymore? It's basically a giant show about like miscommunication. If Euphoria is basically,
because there's a lot of miscommunication.
Degrassi's like older brother.
Yeah.
This show is basically Degrassi's like little sister.
Okay.
It's nice because it's about like coming of age, coming out. It's about like understanding who you are, sexuality, like drifting apart from previously established relationships, like friendship, like platonic and romantic, like basically just what it is to grow up and be an adolescent. And it's really good. And I think it's a solid read. But I know might not be your guys' taste, definitely not you. So I got one for
Who's
you.
you?
It's called You.
You.
Me?
You just gotta
Yeah.
remember because on the camera is a different directions.
Yeah, I'm trying to say who's you because I
You.
was like, damn, what the hell I do?
Told you, boy. Tell
I
him.
got one for you. If you want a quick read, that's nice. Watch Guard Pass.
Guard
It
pass?
is a show about mixed martial arts, right?
Oh, I'm
And
watching.
it starts no, it's so good. It's a solid read, right? Because the first chapter was about this really big dude. And not big like I'm sorry if I offend you. They literally call him Piggy. Like he's a obese guy.
Big boy.
Yeah, no, big boy, right?
Big boy.
But then his like best friend / like girlfriend, it's not really established. I'm pretty sure they're dating now. I don't know.
Okay.
But like she does judo or she does jujitsu. She does some kind of like martial arts. And he gets bullied and she'll like beat the crap out of anyone who bullies him, right?
Mhm.
So the entire plot of the show starts because he's really passive and he sees this one kid getting bullied and he goes, I would never do this for anyone. I don't even know why I did it for you. But just because he's obese don't mean he's weak. The man literally one shots, like shatters this dude's face against the wall. And they were like, yo, why'd you punch me? Like this whole like bully rig in his school. And he's like, my bad. I didn't do that. So they start to like pick on him. So then his best friend, girlfriend comes and starts defending him. Right? So then the next day he's like, yo, don't do that. Like, it's cool. It's fine. So they're like, nah, it's cool. So the bullies were like, nah, you're not going to smack me with like it's nothing.
Gotta retaliate. That's how they feeling.
The day after that, what happened? His friend isn't there. They're like, yo, your girlfriend's in the hospital. And he's like, what happened? They're like, she was assaulted, not like sexually, but they're like, she was jumped. They broke both her knees. She has PTSD. Like she's not she's like gonna make a recovery, but she's done right now. And he's just like, word? Bet. So he goes to find the guy and he tries to fight him, and he's like, damn, I'm really fat. Like it sucks, but that's literally like the whole plot point for the first 3 chapters. He's like, damn, I'm really fat. And then he gets saved by fucking Johann Jesus out of the blue, dead ass, comes out of nowhere. Honestly, he might give Bushido Brown a run for his money. How good this man is in martial arts, bro.
Damn.
He came in and was like, hey, yo, stop the fighting. You, what's up with you? He's like, they did this and that. He's like, you can't win a war being fat, bro. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. Also, you shouldn't be trying to have a war or start a war with like a bunch of people that you don't know anyway. Dude's insane. He's like, nah, I'm going for it. So he's like, all right, if you're going to do this, you're going to do it right. You're going to learn mixed martial arts. This guy does jujitsu, you're going to learn the guard pass. This guy learns how to box, you're going to learn how to box from me. And he's just like, huh? How am I going to do that? He's like, you're going to lose weight. Flash forward 3 months, and the entire show is about this one dude trying to get like revenge because everyone who hurt this girl. And it leads into him being like, he started fighting the Yakuza, and he wins. There's
vigilante.
There's like this underground tournament, fucking like the Iron Fist tournament from Tekken.
I'm gonna need you to send me that.
There.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Guard Pass. Like it's a solid show.
100%. Definitely send that.
No, it is solid because like it starts off him beating up the bully, and then the next guy, who was like the leader of the ring in his school. You want to hate these characters, but then like you get sympathetic with some of these characters too, and then like Johann Jesus out here has like his female counterpart who just breaking people's fingers with baseball bats just because she can. If you're a bully, like it's insane, bro. It started off with this dude just being obese to him being like a monster. It's just, bro. The new chapter dropped today. Actually,
hold on, what chapter?
I said they got 28. They got 28.
Oh,
okay. So I you talking about that just remind me of another show I just finished. All of Us Are Dead.
I need to start that.
Yo, I have that on my list.
If you enjoyed High School of the Undead, we have a different taste, right?
Right.
High School of the Undead literally is personified in this to some degree.
Okay.
Majority of it stays within the school, though. Actually, all of it. Well, majority of it. I'm gonna say majority. But the whole entire genre, it just reminded me of High School of the Undead, but then brings its own life to it, and it is so well done. It's like Squid Games, and I'm just gonna give it out to Korea, like being able to get their film out here, and they're just super on point like with as far as like what's the word I'm losing? Just production quality, the amount of people that they put in there, that they made sure that everything was consistent,
Mhm.
contingencies, uh just everything was compatible. I couldn't get over it. And like some of the even the actors and actresses were just like on point. I'm not gonna lie, I want to slap a lot of them, but that's telling me you doing your job right.
Yeah,
Because
it's like you are feeling a strong emotion towards this character.
yeah, and there wasn't like there wasn't like those general tropes
Hmm.
of like you
Yeah.
would just normally ship certain people together.
Yeah.
Lose that.
Oh, all
Okay.
right.
Lose that out your head because oh my god, just a whole bunch of just craziness just goes on.
Ain't no shipping when you're trying to survive, I guess, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, oh, that
My-
that gave me big. A comment got killed. Yeah, survive. Ooh, me crying. I'm sorry.
My
I'm
homie
sorry.
should have made it.
Damn. Oh. All right. Well, I'm definitely. I
Tap
gotta
in
watch
on it.
that soon, man.
Tap on it. That joint was crazy. It had me watching it. Like you got to be really good for me to want to watch you within 3 days. Like
You know what? I
You
feel that.
binged
Though.
that joint, huh?
yeah. And it
Yeah.
was like those days that I actually had off for the
Mm.
first time in a long time because like I'm constantly working these days. But
Mm-hmm.
that day I was like, all right, forget the sleep. This joint getting
Click.
no. What's next? And like they like an hour-long episodes. Whoa, you can't end it like that.
Man.
Good Jones, bro.
Damn. Yeah, well, shit, man. I think any other thing that I've been
He's
reading.
about to smash this man's face with a brick.
Yo, he reading right now. He said, Craig, get the
Craig. Come on,
Damn,
Craig.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Craig.
back. You should have told me. I was like, hey, yo, it updated today. You right. I'm sorry.
Hey, that you good, dog. You hype, man. That
Come on,
shit do
Craig.
sound awesome though.
Come on,
Okay,
Craig.
I'm generally about
Guard
Bro,
pass, that's what it's called.
when
Guard
you
pass.
see this man go from like breaking people's faces and just wailing on them, and then he picks up the brick. This is the second time he picked up a brick. Second time he picked up a brick. The first time was when the Yakuza brought out knives against him, and the second time is when he found out like Anyway, Squid Game. No, everyone's dead. I heard Squid Game.
He heard Squid Game. It's all good. We're gonna redirect, all right? Because it looks like we're watching good stuff, we're reading good stuff. The stuff that I've read, I'll just like say the names real quick. I'm catching up with Don, and I finished all of Chainsaw Man, so I'm just waiting for part 2, like everyone else. And dog, when they finally animate Chainsaw Man, I want y'all reaction. We're just gonna do an episode on it because this shit's crazy.
I'm
And
for it.
let's see. But right now, while we still have a little bit of time, I actually just want to say, what are you guys like looking forward to most when it comes to anime, manga, manhwa, webtoons, all that stuff? Like for this year that's coming out.
I would say, come back to me because I'm just thinking about Guard Pass.
Fair, because I got one already.
My mental is definitely focused on Tokyo Revengers.
Word.
That has been one of the most invested shows I've seen that popped up that made me just be like, "You, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next."
Yo, Takamichi just need to kill that motherfucker. I swear to
I'm
God.
not gonna hold, bro. The fact that they ended on that note where my man is literally just dubbed as like you top bull for real, you exec, and he don't even know what the fuck he did to be here.
Nope.
He gonna sit up at the meeting and just lost it, and then
Yeah.
my man's get shot next to him. Don't end me on that note, bro. Don't end me on that note.
Nah, bro. Like when he was sent back to the past and like, and we want to bring in a new member. The moment he saw Kisake,
He was
Kisaki,
on go,
ouch.
and I'm like, I'm so glad that you was on go. You should have killed him though.
Should have
killed him though.
stomp him out. And they look, what was Mikey gonna do? He just like, hey yo, why'd you do that? That's all he would have said. Why'd you do it? Reasons. You right, Takamichi. You cool. You've been right for a while.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Somebody got to have some kind of other knowledge on what he got going on with this past traveling stuff, and I think it's got to be main bull. I keep on forgetting his name. This main bull just got to know something because there is no way my man came from nerdy to man that's just running stuff like that.
Yeah. And mind you, too, those listening, those watching, we have not read further than what the anime has. Like
No,
I plan to, I just haven't gotten to yet. I don't think I will at this point because I know season 2 is gonna pop.
I don't
So
plan to. I was
yeah,
never planning on to.
And these two better than me because I haven't even seen the second episode.
bro. Look. I'm not gonna lie. It's
I'm
gonna make
sorry. It's because I've heard the main bull can't fight.
He can't.
No.
He sucks.
He can,
He
just
sucks.
not well. Okay, there's difference. He
I'm
tried.
not gonna watch a show about Yamcha while I got
No.
Goku as a side character.
See, that's not the problem. The main thing about him is his passion. That's one thing about
so he
him.
got heart.
He got
He
heart,
has a
but
lot of heart.
he's just a bitch. Like
So
that's
he's
the only
like Rock
problem.
Lee. That's the issue. He got
No.
heart, but he gonna get
What?
bitched
No,
all the time.
Rock
No,
Lee
he
can
ain't no
fight.
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee has not won a fight on screen.
But my thing is, Rock
But Lee
Lee,
can
you can
fight.
actually believe that he'll win the fight. With
Yeah.
Takamichi, it's kind of like, he probably gonna get his ass whooped, but you hoping he not. Like,
Yes.
So
You
he's
hope
like
that he
the
finds a way.
antithesis to Lee.
I mean,
Let me watch an episode and then I'll come
you
back.
got it.
Yeah,
You're
watch
not gonna
episode
like
1.
him, bro. You're not gonna like him. I'm gonna tell you why. The man is easy to burst out in tears. He is basically
So he's
another
like Deku, but if
Yes.
Yeah, he is a soft main, like a soft boy main protagonist. That's
But
okay.
he still gets his energy to be able to be felt by everybody in the room,
Yeah.
even though he be bitching all the time. And that's one thing that I can't rock with him because I'm like, bro, you gotta stop the tears and throw the hands. But at the same
Sometimes we
point,
do.
I'm still rooting for boy because like the show was just that good.
Yeah,
Like overall as a setting, like everybody in that joint is like,
Draken's my bulldog.
that's my guy.
That's my guy.
That is my
Draken's
guy.
that bull.
That is my guy.
Hell yeah.
My man lives in a whole brothel and it's still cool. Like,
It's like, yeah, it's whatever. That's just her, man.
yeah, like,
Like, you want something to drink? Cool.
she was trying to have sex, bro.
He's like, nah,
That's
man,
what-
you don't
that's what
want
it
her.
is.
It's like,
Yo, you gotta watch it, Reem.
Bet,
That's
I will.
simple as that.
we're
I will.
bad.
I will. I promise I'll get to it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's just when I get to it, I get to it.
I'm not gonna lie. I might start on this guard pass. I don't usually read
Yeah.
these type of things because I got enough stuff on my list.
There's a strong joke there I'm gonna save for later. Anyway,
I'm
Oh no, by all means, good sir. Present
So-
such jokes.
so talking about stuff that's coming out, right? So the last thing I wanna get to is, yo, I'm excited for Bleach. I don't know about y'all, but the return of Bleach, the 1,000-year Blood War arc,
Mm.
I ain't going front. I was hype as all get out, and I saw online the perfect meme was just Earl's sweatshirt. It smelled like bitch in here, and it was Ichigo telling that to every other anime. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all because when I come back, it's a wrap. Like Aaron, you cool, bro. I'll watch season 4 when the Jones completed, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Tanjiro, you cool, bro. I get it. That's another topic I'll get on because you're starting to win me back. I think the anime is actually better than the manga, and that's rare for me. And then, but Ichigo coming back live and live in color. I get to hear Bankai again from sociopaths, from fucking berserkers, from niggas who just want to fight, from
I like it.
motherfuckers who want to save people, and
I
all
like
different
it.
types of.
You know what
Hell
though?
yeah.
Bleach will always hit, but the issue I couldn't bang was that I watched Bleach on Toonami a lot, right?
Mm.
So every time I turned it on, it was filler. So I was like, what is the actual plot of this show?
Fair.
When my man was like, yo, you just gotta read it, I was just like, bro, it's too late.
It's too late. I'm already on here, and I rewatched it, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Yeah.
what I got out of it because I definitely was like, I missed a lot of this growing up because
Mhm.
like the same thing. Tsunami was nothing but filler. I saw the man who did this all the time. And I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
no. And I'm gonna skip those episodes. Like, I'm the type of person that needs to see the storyline because I'm done. I don't got time for filler no more. No disrespect to the fillers. I know they supposed to be
No,
helping
that's
with
real.
character development, all that extra stuff. But Boruto done messed me up because I waited on that too. We ain't gonna talk about that no more because I don't even want to discuss Boruto. But
I
I know
got
it's
one
getting
for
good.
you.
No, I will say this. So 2 major projects I have when it comes to just anime this year are actually no 3 because one I have to watch Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yes.
Another
Don't
and the other
fire.
2 are watches as well. I also have to watch Boruto and I also have to watch One Piece.
One
Let me tell you,
Piece.
thank you. No, One Piece is what I'm waiting for because
Yeah.
woo,
That joint.
2022 is gonna be. I'm gonna just keep it a beam.
Yeah.
You already know. Once they
I'm just trying to figure out who had the initiative to say, "Oh, we was doing great before." I'm gonna put that over to the side over there. Hey, new animation team, come through.
Right. Yo, hold on. They're doing this for the fodder. We're not even in the real fights.
Oh my gosh!
In the bro, I'm sorry.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be 3 scenes. I'm all the way caught up in One Piece.
Don't you
There's gonna
say
be
it?
3
Don't
scenes.
you say it?
I'm
Don't
not
you
gonna
say
tell
it?
you nothing.
All right.
I'm just gonna say there's gonna be 3 scenes where it's gonna be
Okay.
like, and there's gonna be another scene where it's just like, and then there's gonna be another scene where it's just like, can you just do that? No, that's bro. Like Wano, I'm hyped for Wano.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drop any spoilers, but I'm hyped for Wano because it's
a
looking
while.
like Marineford, bro. And that's not even what we're getting at. It's looking like Marineford.
Don't you do that, because now I got
But
heartbreak.
no.
I was hurt, dog. That's why I stopped.
No, it's looking like Marineford, as in like the hands that are being thrown.
Everybody's catching something.
I mean,
Everyone
my niggas
has a
caught
moment
bodies,
to shine.
and their bodies got caught. So
I'm not gonna lie, that 1,000 episode was so fire, and it doesn't even give the full thing that's going on right now justice. That's
The thing is, the 1,000th episode is gonna be nothing compared to what you gonna see. What I'm telling you,
the
the
build
first
up is
team,
there. The build up is there.
Hey, yo, she's burning garlic. Oh, check that.
I'm just mad. That's how it went. Oh, also another one for y'all. If you have Amazon Prime, Vox Machina.
Okay.
I gotta watch that.
Okay.
It's so lit. It reminds me of just like the way the what's it called? Invincible was going.
Yeah.
Except it's kind of on 10 with it. Like,
wait, how? Because
So-
the last episodes of Invincible were
yeah,
10.
this is true. But I'm talking about, this is pretty much about a group, just like almost an adventure group with a bunch of random different people in it, and they got a lot of different energies in there, like a lot of different characters, and their characters are so thorough. Like you can see who they are. Like, got the dumb big broly bro. Like,
trying to play that out.
I wanted to feel the shame of that real quick.
Cause hold on, I know what y'all thinking. I didn't set that shit for that. I don't even know what happened.
Okay.
Alright.
The Vox
keep
Machina
going.
joint is so savage, bro. Like, people be getting off, people be talking about fuck this, and people be throwing in like a lot of different slanders in there, and I'm like, yo, this shit is just too wild for no reason. So y'all gotta just check it out. And it drops like 3 episodes every Friday.
Hey, 3 episodes?
3 episodes every Friday.
So you get
far.
your fill.
Yeah, so they pre-produced. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, because I was expecting just 1 episode like Invincible was, but they was like, nah, we're gonna give you a little bit of something to taste on because we got more to work with.
All right, let me write these down. Vox Machina and
Guard Pass.
All right, that's added to my list.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
How do you feel about My Hero coming up? Because
I fell off. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm simultaneously like excited, but also after I saw how they did My Villain Academia, I'm very hesitant.
Fair.
Because I was like, My Villain was a very good arc in the manga,
but in the anime, it didn't.
did
There's
not
some
hit
things they
as
left
well.
out.
They left out a lot.
Yeah.
They left out a lot of
Of 2.
They like sped it up. It was rushed. Like it hit everything that was important, but nothing hit the same way it did in the manga.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks. I mean, I will say they got the meme of the bull screaming like Goofy after he gets hit by the wave, and I think that's the funniest thing ever. But
I'm starting to feel like, with My Hero, I still love My Hero as a franchise and whatnot. But I also like the season, like when it came out, I was super excited for My Villain Academia arc. But like, I'm starting to think that if you just have a bad season intro, it's just not going to be the season, because like that kind of set the tone for me. I'm like, okay,
they could have made that My Villain arc its entire season if they really wanted to, and that's what bothers me.
Yeah.
They should have, and I feel like it also didn't help that they made it last. I understand why they made it last. Like I get it.
Yep.
But also, it doesn't make sense. The joint training arc, I'm sorry. It's the weakest arc for me.
It's not.
I'm gonna be real. I have not watched any episodes of My Hero's new season.
I'll keep it. You're not missing much right now.
You
And
don't
I
have
know
to.
because I watched the first one and I already was like, this is just feel like it's gonna be slow paced compared to what I read because I had to deal with D. We all
Yep.
know D, my cousin over in Japan.
We'll
brother
have him
man.
on soon.
Yes,
He's a looming presence.
we
That
we
bothers
yes he
me.
is. He wild. He's a wild bull. But we had a deal where he would watch Guilty Crown if I
Yep.
started reading anime or reading manga. So I said, all right, cool. I'll catch up to My Hero with y'all.
Mhm.
And I was loving it. I'm not gonna hold.
Yeah.
Then I got to a point where I felt comfortable enough to be like, I can step back off of this and maybe we'll see what the anime brings. I watched the anime and I was not happy. Not happy
Yeah.
at all.
Like,
not happy at all.
like in season 4, the Lemillion fight, bro,
Mhm.
that slapped in the fucking manga, but like it left me wanting in the actual anime. It's like you should have done more with this. So now,
Yeah.
granted, after I watched this anime called Shirobako, I started to have like a greater understanding and like appreciation for like the anime industry. So
Right.
maybe I'm just thinking maybe it was just like some behind the scenes stuff. They couldn't get it done. Things were
Yeah.
probably rushed. Whatever, had to meet a deadline.
My
Met the
thing
deadline.
though is they take time to have these breaks too.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like they shouldn't. Not saying that they. No, I'm gonna be the person that needs to tell them that need to step up. If you're gonna take these breaks, because you got people like One Piece that are able to just flawlessly transition to amazing animation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You
But
got to give him a break on that though, because
Yeah.
Ichiro Oda is a genius.
Right.
He is a genius.
True. Well,
Like
they-
from the first day he drew the panel, he knows how One Piece is gonna end, so he can tell you what to do.
well, then they better get some more geniuses on the team because I don't got time to be watching something that's like supposed to be a dope behind scene.
I mean,
But you know what?
Kohei
I
might
agree
just
with
be
you that-
tired, dog.
I
'Cause,
agree
like-
with him.
Go ahead, sorry.
And I agree with him because I feel like, and I have no say in the animation industry, none of that. I'm just gonna say that for now. What I will say is, if you need to meet a deadline, right? That's one thing.
Yeah.
But there's also nothing wrong with being like, I'd rather wait a little bit longer for good quality before I get solid quantity.
You're right.
If it's a yearly release, cool.
Mhm.
But if your yearly release is gonna be trash, it's like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'd rather have one solid like Halo game that I wait like 5 years for before I get Call of Duty Black Ops, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4.
reboot
Yeah,
after reboot after reboot.
it's like just take your time with
and
it. It's
and
okay.
here's a solid one for you that made me realize that it's possible to happen and people are still going to be intrigued and be able to have the patience enough to understand that it's going to be beautifully designed. If y'all ever seen 86,
Not
right
yet,
now,
it's on the list.
86 is one of those shows where they will literally put an episode out and give the next episode maybe 2 or 3 weeks before they put it out. And then right now we're even in the middle of a season. They have a whole gap. They're not coming back till March.
Good.
That's
Because
smart.
they're making sure that each episode has a tasteful feel to it, because every episode has so much detail into it, and like there's so much different like I just want to say cinematography, because that's honestly what they're bringing into it at this point. It's not just animation. They're actually bringing in certain different like little small symbolisms that they like focus on throughout it. And like one of the episodes they had like maybe a butterfly that was flying around drops down like within the episode, like obviously other stuff is going on, and you see the butterfly kind of look like they're dying. I'm like, yo, this is beautifully done because it's true art. You're taking your time with it. Don't feel rushed. And I want to make sure everybody as an artist knows not to feel rushed, because your time is precious, because what you're bringing to the table is going to be way more appreciated if you take your time with it.
Most definitely. Most
sure.
definitely. Well, shoot. Yo, right now, that's all the time we got.
Facts.
I just want to say, yo, season 2, we're fucking here, baby. And yo, to all the listeners, to all the viewers out there, yo, we got a lot coming in store for y'all. And yo, thank you for vibing with us, rocking with us on this journey. And yo, stay tuned for more. Yo, also be sure to check us out on each and every social media platform. That's TikTok, that's Twitter, that's Instagram, that's Facebook. That's at your mama's house, your cousin's house. That's with your grandparents. Yo, we everywhere. All right, we're everywhere good podcasts can be. We're everywhere you can listen, you can watch us. That's at Zenkai Station. And yo, with much love, I just want to say, peace.
Hey, we out here.
Yeah, dig. I don't know what that was. That was like one of those.
That was a Ginyu pose, bro.
Yeah.